National Amateurs in the Hateful Eight race. Hello everybody and welcome to Opafed Gaming and a very special race in Wreckfest. I am the Opafed. However, I am not the one that's driving today. This is a very special guest star that stopped by at the Opafed Gaming Studios over the holiday season. It is none other than that kid that grew up with a controller stuck in his hand his whole life. It's Opafed Jr. He's in a Hilltop Stadium Figure 8 track and he's running a 3-event race. In the very first event he started 19th of 24 and he's doing 3 laps. And we're going to see how he's going to end up. Now this is a banging crash race. It's quick, it's fast, and it's very dangerous. Now we started 19th. I keep saying we, but he started 19th of 24 and he's made his way up to 9th. Whoa! Tried to avoid that car and he ran into the wall. Well, that's not going to work out all that well, but he's still moving up in position. He's number 5 now, so he's doing pretty good. But we got to keep our eyes open as we keep running into things. And he's really giving our little Volkswagen buggy a real beating here in the first event. Now I hope that the mechanics are up to it because they got to put this thing back together for event number 2. Now we're in our 3rd lap here, almost finished, and we're in 6th position. Not too bad out of 24, I'd say. Maybe we can even move up. No, that was not very good. We dropped a few spots. Oh well, that's all right. It's a lot of fun. A lot of pieces of car flying everywhere, and the Rebel Rat took the winning spot. And we're just trying to limp it to the finish line as we are finishing in 9th position. Well, not too bad out of 24. And now here we are in our 2nd event. We're starting 17th of 24, also 3 laps. And we're going to do our best to get a little bit higher in the finishing department than we did in the last race. Last race we finished 9th. Let's see if we can move up a little bit. But it's very difficult. In these races in Wreckfest, you can be winning maybe in 1st or 2nd place and end up in last if you're not careful. You run into the wall or you run into another car. Well, you can't run into another car if you're in 1st. So that, of course, is the place where we want to be. Now 3 lappers go pretty quick, and as you know, figure 8s, you got to keep crossing over that line. Oh boy, I tell you, every time we come to that intersection, I just close my eyes and step on it. But I'm not driving this time, so we'll see how Opafed Jr. is going to handle himself down the stretch here. We've got another lap to go, or just under a lap, and we've moved up into 4th position. Not bad. We're looking good. Maybe we can even get 2nd or... Oh, no! As he took us out. Well, we're still... Oh, and then he gets crunched from behind. Boy, I tell you, those mechanics are some magicians, the way they put this together after the first race. Let's see what they can do with the buggy now for the final race. It's just coming up pretty quick here. We're in 8th position. We were doing pretty good. We got bumped back down a little bit, but now we're in 7th, and it's not looking too bad. Still, we're finishing higher than we did in the first event. With only one event left to go. Now Ram won this one, and we are going to end up in 6th position. Not too bad. But now we're in the 3rd event. One more race to see who's going to take it all. We're starting 11th of 24, but we're doing 6 laps this time. Going to be a little bit more difficult because the race is going to last a little bit longer. Now, if we can keep from getting too banged up, maybe we can keep this little Volks buggy going as fast as we can and head out to the front of the pack. But it's going to be a tough race. Now we got a nice wide track which gives us lots of room to pass, but also gives other cars lots of room to pass us and maybe try and take us out, because the demolition part is part of the game as you're trying to knock your opponent off the track, push him over, do whatever you can to get in front of him. That's why it's called Wreckfest. And we're having a great time racing around this track. We're already in our second lap, and oh wow, he took himself out for us. Moved up to 6th position, which is actually really good. Opafed Jr. is making a real game of it. Let's see if he can come up with first place in this third race and win the overall competition of the National Amateurs in the Hateful Eight race. Absolutely awesome. Still holding my breath every time he goes through that intersection. Boy, I tell you, I'm just waiting to get T-boned, but hopefully we can stay out of the way and maybe just let the other guys get T-boned and we can just keep going. Made it through another one. Every time, you know, every time you go through, you get one step closer to getting hit, but hopefully not within the next 3 laps, so we can take the win on this one. Now, we're in 4th position, not bad. We've only got, 3 cars, 2 cars, 1 car in front of us. That was quick. They took themselves out. They took themselves out and gave us an opportunity to fight with this little, I don't know what kind of car it is, this little box on wheels in front of us. And he's pretty zippy. What? He's no match for Opafed Jr. because he learned from the best. He learned from the Opafed. And he knows how to play this game probably better than me. Well, not probably. I will guarantee you he knows how to play this game better than me. And we're in our 5th lap, and he hits him from behind and takes him out of the race. Now let's hope he doesn't come back to haunt us from behind, because we still got over a lap to go, and we got this intersection to go yet a few more times before we're done. Absolutely awesome race. Really love this one. Lots of carnage on the road. It's a lot of fun. The Opafed has a little tough time playing this particular race, but that's okay when we have a special guest star like Opafed Jr. coming over. During the holidays, we'll let him take over the reins, and then he can show everybody how it's done. Well, we're in 1st position. We're almost finished. We're in the 6th lap. I think he might just be taking the checkered flag. If those guys right, just about. Just stay away from them long enough, and we'll have the win. Absolutely awesome race. I hope you enjoyed this race, and I hope you liked Opafed Jr.'s racing for a change. If you did, give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Hope to see you back at Opafed Gaming again real soon. Until then, you've been racing with Opafed Jr.